we are making rice bowls. All right, so these are the ingredients that we're gonna use for our rice bowl. I'm gonna use some peppers, some cucumbers. It can be, I just got this from the grocery store. It can be mini or regular, it doesn't matter. An avocado. I may use more seasonings than this, but I just put these two out because I know I'm gonna use it for the avocado. But slap your mama, Cajun seasoning, and then ground black pepper, some jasmine rice. Y'all, you can use any rice. I just got this from Aldi's. 90-second jasmine rice, some lemon juice, some meat. This is ground turkey, and then some celery. So that's a little overview of that. Welcome back to the YouTube. On today's episode of Cooking with the Non-Cook with me, Cece, we're doing a rice bowl. Now, this is episode 2. In episode 1, last time y'all saw me make, what was it? Salmon, corn, and broccoli. And I got a lot of slack for opening up the can of corn and just dumping it in the bowl. My bad. This channel is Cooking with the Non-Cook. Me, non-cook. I can't cook. And that difficulty was easy. I think the rice bowl is going to be pretty easy too. So I'm going to put the level of difficulty as easy because this is something that I've been making and it's something that's really easy for me because all you're really cooking for real is the meat. Everything else you're just chopping up vegetables and however else you want to do it. Now you could do it any type of way. This is the way I do it. Like if I don't feel like cooking and I'm not eating like cereal or something, I'm making this. And you can make this with any type of meat. Now today I'm making it with ground beef, which I already made the meat in advance because I meal prep my meat every week just so that I don't have to cook meat every day. And all I have to do during the week is sides. But we're doing ground turkey today as the meat. I also do it with chicken and I do it with salmon. So I use those 3 meats and interchange them however I may feel, or it's just whatever I cook for that week. So this week I was feeling ground turkey, so that's what we're going to put in the rice bowl. So I already showed y'all what the ingredients that I'm going to use. I might use some extras during the process, like if I forgot to put anything out. But basically, I have rice. Now, like I said before, I'm not a cook, so I use the rice from the packet, 90 seconds. And this is, I think this is jasmine rice. You can use any type of rice as well. Any rice will work. Like I said before, ground turkey. This is already done, seasoned. It's cold, so I will have to reheat it. I am going to make a kind of like guacamole to like mix everything together because I don't like nothing being dry. Like it has to have some type of sauce. So before I was using this like sweet and sour sauce, but then I started, I don't know, I've been starting to like my little avocados. So I'll do avocado with a little bit of lemon juice and then some seasonings. Y'all, I just be throwing seasonings together. Y'all know that. For now, I have the ground black pepper and the slap your mama seasoning. So we're going to use those 2. And then for my vegetable, I have celery, peppers, and cucumbers. These are just mini because this is just what I saw in the store, but you can use the regular, organic, whatever you want. This is just a 3-pack of peppers that I get from Aldi. And then some celery, which you can use it or not. I also like to use beans. And I also like to use corn. But I don't think I have those ingredients. Let me see if I have the beans. Because actually, I'm trying to think. Do I want beans today? I feel like I should eat some beans today. So we're going to get some beans too. Oh, I do have beans. Okay. So I have beans. Organic black beans. I just don't have corn. And yes, we're going to do it again where I just open this can and we're going to put it in one of these. Don't do me this time, okay? So let me get the can opener. So for just to start, I always start with just getting a bowl and then just putting my ingredients in like little Tupperwares like this so I have it spread out. The only thing that really needs to be heated up is the meat. So I'm going to do that first. I'm going to just do it for like 45 seconds to a minute. We're gonna get this bowl to heat up. And this is just the bowl I'm gonna use to put everything in as well. So I like to just heat up what needs to be heated up first so that I can put everything else on top. So right now we're just gonna use, and then you can eyeball, like for this, I don't have any measurements. You just eyeball how much meat you want. If you're like trying to lose weight, gain weight, obviously a smart idea would to be have can't speak. Would be to have like a food scale so you can see like if you're counting macros or if you need to have a certain amount of meat and protein, which is what I should be doing, but I still need to give me a food scale. I'm just gonna eyeball how much meat I want. So I just did, if y'all can see this amount, it's just a little bit, like it's however much you think you're gonna eat. So this is enough meat for me. Especially when you like start adding all the stuff, you don't want the bowl to be too big that you can't eat it all in one setting. So we're gonna do that, and I'm just gonna put this in the microwave for like 45 seconds. Time cook 45. Okay. While that is heating up in the microwave, I'm just gonna open these beans and put it in some Tupperware. We're gonna open this. So I always just open it like this, and then I get all the juice out in the sink, and then I'm just gonna put it in the Tupperware. I'm just gonna use this. Put it in there. All right, let me dump the juices out in the sink. I don't like that. Then our meat is done. All right, so that's pretty much all the juice that I can get out. So we're gonna just put the remainder in here. Y'all can use also any type of beans. It don't matter. Y'all, these meals are for your liking. If you don't like something that I'm putting in the dish, you don't have to add it if you're gonna like do this dish or recreate it. It's just what I like. So not too much on me. Okay, so low key, I could have got more of the juices out from the can. This is a little bit more than I would like, but it'll do, Dom. It'll do. All right, the meat is done, so we're gonna get that out. Let me put this in the garbage. Oh, y'all, almost forgot my towel. All right, so the ground turkey is heated up. Just have to go get my little towel. So now we're just gonna layer. So I have the meat, and now I'm gonna do the rice. I know at Chipotle it's a different order, but we got Chipotle at home. So we're gonna get this. Let me just rinse out the fork so I don't mix. All right, y'all, this brand of rice be so good, but when you first take it out the package, it be smelling like the zoo. It really do. No offense to this brand. I don't even know what the brand is, but it stinks. But when you eat it, it's good. Now you can season it if you want to. This is supposed to be easy, so I'm not seasoning nothing. I'm just putting it in a bowl. So we just go eyeball it, like I said before. We're gonna do. We're gonna do this much. I just did a little bit. Like from the whole pack, I think you could do like from the whole pack is like 2 or 3 servings. So I probably did like 1 serving of rice. Like like not even a cup of rice. So I don't need too much. It's gonna make the bowl like too bulky or too much. You don't need that much. All right, and now just take this. I'm not using my hands. Now we're gonna add the beans. Eyeball it. So I'm out for everything. I like to let all the juice drip. I don't need all that in my bowl. All right. And then I think this is enough. And then I just add like a couple of vegetables. So the vegetables I like I said before, cucumbers. Sometimes I do celery, and then I always do peppers. So cucumbers and peppers I always do, and then I mix up the vegetables so the vegetables could be different. All right, so now we're going to cut the vegetables. Always like to, I don't know why I like to do it in order. Obviously, you can do it in whatever order you want. But I like to do the cucumbers first. So let me just wash it off. It depends on how big the cucumber is. These are mini, so I usually use like half to 75%, if not the whole mini cucumber, depending on how big it is. So this one is, I'm gonna use this one first. It's so skinny. I just take it, wash it first. All right, and then don't cut it. And then I just cut it in half, cut the half in half, cut that in half, and then dice it. Don't do me on my cutting skills, okay? Who cares if this is like proper, as long as I don't hurt myself. I'm gonna put like the cucumber and just put it in the bowl. All right, and then you take the other side. And then once I cut like this, half of a half of a half, if it looked like enough cucumber to me, then I'll put the other half back and then just leave this. This is looking like it's gonna be enough. Put it in the bowl. Yeah, this looks like it's gonna be enough. And then I guess since my last meal, I've been making this y'all a lot. Like you can never go wrong with a rice bowl. It is so good. Like all these ingredients together, chef's kiss. I feel like since the last video where I made the salmon, the corn, and the broccoli, I've been trying to experiment a little bit with cooking, but like I feel like I still stay the easy route. So I still got to try something that's more on the medium to difficult level. I just have to figure out what that's going to be. Not only am I going to be cooking on here, but I'm also going to be baking. I would say, am I a better cook or a better baker? I don't know. I'd say beginner for both. I have made things and I've shared them with other people and they're like, this is good. So if I could do that, then I could do it. I don't know. We'll see. I think certain dishes that I do are better than others. So I can't say whether or not I'm a better baker or a better cooker. Okay, so we're just going to take, I'm going to use the red one because there's red, orange, and another red in this pack. So I'm going to use red first. We're going to wash it off. Always wash your veggies. Good. All right. And I've been seeing people on like social media how they like, I don't know if there's like a right way to cut. There probably is a right way to cut a pepper. I just cut it however. Go get this little part right here. And then get out all them seeds. All the seeds. Yo, I don't know how I'm gonna feel when I make like a difficult dish. Like I feel like my all-time difficult dish would probably be like making. I don't know if roast would be that difficult because all you're doing is following ingredients. I feel like if you can read and follow directions, The food probably don't be that bad, but I just feel like people who know how to cook, they be adding extra stuff that be making it like taste 10 times better. And I don't know how to do that yet, so I could read and follow a recipe, but I'm also a little bit impatient. So some of these like more difficult meals that take a long time, I don't know if I could do that. But I know sooner or later, like when I have a family and stuff, like I want to be the mama that know how to cook. So I'm gonna need to practice. I'm gonna need my man to be like, "Ooh, this is good, man." The little chitlins be like, "Ooh, this is good, mama." So, mm. And I would say I did get this idea for when I would always go to like Moe's or Chipotle. Y'all comment below which one y'all like. If y'all have both of those in where y'all live, do y'all like Moe's better or Chipotle? Now they each have things that I like about them. Don't do me when I say this, but my favorite is Moe's. I love Moe's, but like their Chipotle or not the Chipotle, their queso with the tortilla chips, bust. And then I feel like they be giving you more meat. I don't know. I feel like all my other friends they be hating on Moe's. They be like, "And Chipotle, Chipotle." But I like Moe's. And ever since when I used to go there, I'd be like, hold on, I'm paying $20, $25 to eat here. I can get all these ingredients from the store and make it myself. And put how many portions I want. Because sometimes either one be getting skimpy with the meat. So I'm like, I can do this at home. We got McDonald's at home. So I said, let me do this. And it's easy. Like all you doing is really just putting ingredients together. And all this stuff is like the only thing you really cooking is the meat portion. Slash the rice if you make it on the stove. But I just use like packet rice. Oops. Alright, this is gonna be enough pepper. You don't wanna do too much. Cause I don't wanna just taste all pepper. So this is enough. I'm just gonna spread that in the bowl. I don't think I'm gonna add the celery. It's not needed, y'all. So you don't gotta add it. So we gonna leave that out for now. Now after you do the pepper, it looks like this. I hope I can see. I'm gonna take a more close-up video of it so you can see it a little bit better. I'm kind of trying to tilt it so that it don't fall. Like I said before, I don't think I'm gonna add the celery. This celery look a little wilted. This one look a little sad. So we're not adding that today. But you can add it if you want. Sometimes this may sound gross. It's not gross to me. It's good. I'll add like a little bit of pickle because I feel like the pickle just adds to it. It'd be good. So now we're just gonna put this back and we're gonna make I guess you could call it. I mean, it's basically guacamole, but I just mix around with everything. So we're gonna get this. Wash off the fork. All right, and then we're gonna put a top on that, and we just gonna get like a regular. I just need a bowl. All right, and then we're gonna take the avocado, cut it open, cut it. Good avocado pick. There was one time when I tried to like open the avocado and it was not ripe at all, bro. Hurt my little fingernails trying to take out the little seed in the middle. And then what I do, I use the whole thing. So I just take it and I plop it in the bowl. Just squeeze it like that till all of it come out or as much as you can get out. And then take the other one and plop it in. Plop it. Pop it, lock it, poke up, daddy, I wonder if I still remember that dance. Probably not. All right. And then let me just wash my hands. Yo, I really don't know. I'm trying to get into my like hosting era, but I don't even know. Sometimes I don't even know how to cook for myself. How am I gonna cook for 5 to 10 people? Like I don't know what I'm gonna do. Like I have a little get together coming up this weekend, and I'm like, eat before you come. I'm gonna have snacks, and I'm like, dang, should I just get pizza? Like I'm gonna get some. I'm gonna just buy something because I was trying to be like cute, be like, oh, I'm gonna make little artisanal sandwiches, and oh, maybe I'll make some subs, or oh, maybe I'll make some rotel dip, or like how you would for like a game day party or something, a football party. I was like, baby, let me not make the guests throw up. So we gonna do what I do best and just buy something. And I don't want nobody hurt my little ego. They taste my stuff and they're like, "Oh, this is nasty," and I'm like, "Okay, get out my house." No, get out my house. You know nobody tell me my food is nasty. No, I'm just playing. I'm real honest. I expect my friends to be the same. So we're gonna get your little 100% lemon juice. We're gonna pour a little bit in there. If it can open. Pour just a little bit. Y'all, the first time I made this, I poured a little bit too much lemon juice in there. Bro, that joint tasted nasty as heck. All you tasted was lemon. I was like, at this point, Cece, you dragged it. So just a little bit, like, how much should I say? Like 1/4 of a teaspoon or a half of a teaspoon, something like that. All right, and then I'm gonna just mix it up. I think to like remedy the situation, I think I just added some seasonings and that took the lemony taste away. So that's all you gotta do if you like overshot it, overshoot the lemon juice. So now just mash it up with my fork. It should look like guacamole. So like this, mash it up, and you want it to be like a smooth consistency because this is what I'm gonna do to like, or this is what I'm gonna use to mix all the ingredients together. I'm starting to notice that when I eat things, I like it saucy. I don't like when things are dry. They can be because most people in my family know how to cook, so even if it is like dry, like the taste be good. All right, so that's enough. And then we are gonna add some ground black pepper and then some slap your mama. Don't tell me why I'm using Cajun seasoning in there. Girl, it's good. Try it. Okay. So this and this. Get you some. All right. So far the bowl is looking like this. So this is with the ground turkey, the rice, the beans, the cucumber, and the peppers, the red peppers. And then this is what the avocado looks like so far mashed up. Right now it's only the avocado and then a little bit of lemon juice. And then we're going to add, like I said before, slap your mama. And then the ground black pepper. So we're going to do that now. Okay, so now that that's done, we'll add. Now remember, you put in what you want. So I'm gonna do this. That's enough for me. And then you're just gonna mix it up. Again, make sure it's real smooth. And then we just gonna put it in the bowl. Right there. See, if you think about it, I used the whole thing. Before I was using just half the avocado, but I realized that wasn't enough for my bowl. You gotta get every little bit. I get every little, my greedy butt, every little bit out, okay? That's all this needs to get in the bowl. Come on. Get out. Get out. All right. Then we're just gonna. Then once that's in there, you're just gonna mix it together. It look real good. Like, oh, I'm trying not to. Little dollop of guacamole on the top. Try not to drop it. And then you just gonna mix everything together. Mix it. Mixing, 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 mixing. Mix. And you just mix it until you see that the avocado has worked its way through every nook and cranny of each ingredient. So I just keep mixing until everything is covered because I like to taste everything together. And this do really be hitting. Like, I be like, oh my gosh, I just made my little Chipotle slash my little Moe's order. All I need to learn to do is learn how to make some queso. Because then I'm going to give me some tortilla. No, I'm just playing. Tortilla chips. Get my queso and eat the chips with this and then with the queso. Or I could just spread the queso on the top and then eat this with the chips. Just, all right. All right, I think this is good. Now the presentation gives garbage plate, okay? But it's good. So we're gonna leave that just like this. And I'm gonna show y'all a little close up. Ooh, I was about to eat some. Let me not eat it yet. My greedy butt. Like, let me just wait until, let me show y'all, and then I'll eat it, and y'all can see my reaction. I'll be back. Let me show y'all what it look like up close. All right, so this is what it's giving mixed together. It may look like a little bit of diarrhea, but it don't taste like it, y'all. It's good. All right, now let's get a bite, and then we'll get my reaction, and we'll get the score of what it would be out of 10. All right, y'all. So let's get my honest review of the rice ball. Okay, let me get everything in one bite. Get the meat, the beans, the rice, the vegetables. All right, first bite, let's see. No, I'm fine. Y'all don't know what y'all missing with this little diarrhea. No, I'm playing. This one about good. Let me get another bite. This is better than my first dish. Y'all, I'm not gonna hold you. I'll make this a lot. Because it's so easy. You just pile it on ingredients. Like, you just pile on ingredients. Dragging it. All right. Let me finish. Out of 10, I'm gonna give this a 10. What did I give my last dish? I don't even remember. I think I gave it a 7.5 or 8, something like that. This ain't nothing dry. You get hints of sweet, hints of salty. You get the meat, the flavor, the starch of the rice, the beans, and it's so good for you. Like, I'm like, okay, what dishes can I make to get my vegetables in? This right here is it. And it cures my need to go to Moe's and Chipotle, even though I still will be going. But that's besides the point. It's good. And then I like to pair it with this Pops. This is like a brand from Aldi. Like, it's like, I guess, the off-brand of Poppy. It is so good. Like, the taste is strong. I like cherry lime, and then I like the strawberry lemon. They do have other flavors too, so I gotta go back there and see what they taste like. But this is good. But yeah, 10 out of 10 recommend. I put the ingredients down below. How long it took me? It probably took me like. See, if y'all see in the time, I'm recording, so I'll be having to like refocus the camera, do all these types of things. So really, if y'all can see the clock time on the clock, it didn't take that long. Like, this probably be taking me 10, 15 minutes. Like, it don't be long, especially when everything is already like pre-made, like the meat and the rice and the beans, all that. All I'm doing is really putting ingredients on top of each other and cutting and mixing stuff together. That's it. But I suggest if you're in a rush and you don't feel like cooking, you can make you a little rice bowl. I will say the chicken and the salmon is real high up there when it comes to choosing meats. Like, I just use ground turkey because that's what I already had pre-made for the week. But I will say when I made the salmon bowl and then when I've been making the chicken bowl, that be chef's kiss. Like those two meats, if I would have used it today, probably would have been a. Y'all remember broke my scale BMS and you used to ask people to rate you on Instagram? BMS broke my scale. But yes, that is all. Please like and subscribe. Also to and comment. And also to comment below if you want to see me cook something else or bake. I think for the next one, since I did 2 cooking episodes, the next one I'm gonna do a baking episode. I'm trying to make something with like Biscoff because that's been really on my taste buds lately. So I'm gonna do a baking one. And then in the comments below, just let me know some dishes y'all want to see me cook. Right now, these two, the two that I just made were and easy on the difficulty level. I need to get to that medium. Okay. So we need a medium dish. And then towards the end of this little series, we're going to do something difficult. But for right now, I ain't ready for it. So we just going to leave that alone. But yes, that's all for this episode. Thanks for watching again. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.